गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज के इस वीडियो ट्यूटोरियल में हम प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया के बारे में बात करेंगे। यह बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक है जो कि आईएएस, पीसीएस, वेरियस लॉ एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन और अदर स्टेट लेवल कंपटीशन एग्ज़ाम्स में बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक माना जाता है। सो दिस इज़ वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक फॉर GK based competition exams, and many questions in GK based exams are framed from this topic. So here in this tutorial we will discuss very few important points. I advise you to see this video tutorial, read the study material after that, and then go to the some standard textbook. Then you will easily remember this topic. First of all, we discuss the few basic points about the President of India. In our Constitution, Article 52 says that there shall be a President of India. He is the head of state. So we can get a question which article mentions about the President of India. So Article 52, that is the answer. Second important question which can be framed is the election of President. So President is elected under which article of the Constitution? The procedure for this is given in Article 54. And President is elected by an electoral college consisting of elected members of both houses of the parliament and state legislative assemblies, including legislative assemblies of Delhi and Pondicherry. We will discuss it later on also. Another important point is that disputes regarding the president election are decided by Supreme Court. So what are the qualifications to become President of India? First is he must be a citizen of India. Second is he must have completed 35 years of age. Third is he should be qualified for election as a member of House of People. He must not hold any office of profit. And oath to the President is administered by Chief Justice of India. Now we come to the election of the President. President is indirectly elected by an electoral college which consists of elected members of both houses of the parliament and state legislative assemblies. So this is very important point, and that is only elected members of both houses of the parliament and state legislative assemblies take part in president election, and nominated members cannot take part in the election of president. Another very important point is that National Capital Territory of Delhi and Union Territory of Pondicherry were added by 70th Constitutional Amendment Act in 1992. And another very important point is that there is no participation of legislative council members. Vote of MLA for the president election is calculated by this formula, that is population of the state divided by total number of elected MLAs in the state multiplied by 1000, and vote of an member of parliament is calculated as total value of all the votes of MLAs of all the states, and it is divided by the total number of elected MPs in India. And president is elected by the system of proportional representation by single transferable votes. After the voting, there is a quota for the president election, and President is elected according to a predefined quota. He is elected for 5 years term. President is eligible for re-election also. And President can submit his resignation to Vice President. This is also another important point. Another very important point for MCQ based question is that he can be removed under Article 61 through impeachment procedure only for the violation of Constitution. So we will discuss this impeachment procedure later on. And impeachment procedure against President may be started in either house of the Parliament. Now we will discuss about some of the powers of President. I will discuss here in very brief about important powers of the President. First is under Article 78. He can seek any information regarding the affairs of Union from Prime Minister of India. Second is a money bill can be introduced in the Parliament only after taking the assent of President. Third is he appoints 12 members in the Rajya Sabha having special knowledge in literature, science, art and social service. He appoints 2 members of the Anglo-Indian community in Lok Sabha. He appoints Finance Commission every 5 years. He can seek advice from the Supreme Court on any important question of law under Article 143. This is also very important question which is asked in various GK based exams. Another important point is although both the President and Governor they have the powers of pardon, only President has the power to pardon sentence of death. Then President of India has some emergency powers also. There are 3 types of emergencies in India. We will discuss this topic later on, but Article 352 covers the national emergency. Article 356 is President rule which is can be applied in any state, and third is Article 360 which is linked with financial emergency. Another important point is that no financial emergency has been implemented in India till now. Another very important point for GK based MCQ type of exam is ordinance making power. So President can issue any ordinance under Article 213 when no house of the Parliament is in session. So this question can be asked like the ordinance making power of President is under which article? So it is Article 213. He is the Supreme Commander of Defence Forces in India. Also another very important point is President is bound to act according to the aid and advice of Council of Ministers under Article 74, and this feature was added by 42nd Constitutional Amendment, which is also known as mini constitution. We will discuss 42nd Constitutional Amendment in our chapter on amendments. President has certain veto powers also, which are absolute veto, suspense veto and pocket veto. President of India enjoys certain judicial powers also, that is pardon, reprieve, remission, respite and commutation. Pardon means he can completely absolve the offender for his offence. Reprieve means temporary stay of execution of sentence. Remission means he can reduce the amount of the sentence without changing the character. Another is respite. It means awarding a lesser sentence due to some special fact or condition like pregnancy. and commutation, which means substitute for one form of the sentence to a lighter character. Like a rigorous imprisonment can be changed to simple imprisonment. Now we come to very important topic, that is impeachment proceedings against the president. This impeachment procedure is covered under which article? Under Article 61 of Indian Constitution. And there is only one provision for impeachment proceedings to start, that is only for the violation of Constitution. And procedure can be started in either house of the parliament. The charge for the impeachment proposal must be signed by 1/4 of the membership of that house, means the house which starts the proceedings. After this, 14 days notice is given to the president, and president can reply to this notice in 14 days, either himself or through his lawyer. And after that, the resolution is to be passed by 2/3 majority of that house. Once that house passes the resolution by 2/3 majority, it is passed to the other house. If the other house also passes the resolution by 2/3 of the majority, the president stands impeached. So it is a very difficult procedure to impeach the president. Thanks. You can read important topics, and you can also watch GK video tutorials on our website, that is gkindiavideos.com. अगर आप हमारी वेबसाइट और हमारे लेक्चर को लाइक करते हैं तो इसे ज़रूर शेयर कीजिए. थैंक यू.